The refugee crisis in Mizoram is not only getting more serious with more Bangladeshi Mizos escaping violence in Bangladesh's Chittagong Hill tracts and taking sanctuary in Mizoram. Well, the number of ethnic Kuki-Chin tribals who have sought sanctuary in Mizoram has risen to nearly 300, with more refugees likely to pour into the state in the coming days. Well, refugees from the Kuki-Chin tribe numbering 21 crossed the border from Bangladesh's Chittagong Hill tract, or CHT, late on Friday night, sources said. And meanwhile, the Kuki-Chin people who share ethnic ties with the Mizos fled their homes following armed conflicts between Bangladesh Army and the Kuki-Chin National Army, or KNA, which is active in the Chittagong Hill tracts. Earlier on Tuesday, the Mizoram cabinet had expressed sympathy to the Kuki-Chin refugees and decided to provide temporary shelters, food and other basic amenities to them. Central Young Mizoram Association, CYMA, the largest civil society organization in the state, has also decided to provide humanitarian aids to the ethnic Mizo refugees. The KNA, which is fighting soldiers of the Bangladesh Rapid Action Battalion in the CHT, is the armed wing of the Kuki-Chin National Front, or KNF, an ethnic separatist group that claims to represent the interests of the Kuki-Chin Mizo communities living in the area. And this comes after the Zo Reunification Organization, or Zoro, a Mizoram-based association fighting for the reunification of the Chin Kuki Mizo tribes of India, Myanmar and Bangladesh, had last week said that the Bangladesh army has entered into a secret pact with the Myanmar-based Arakan army to launch joint operations against the KNA, which has long been seeking a separate state for the community. All right, viewers, so big story we are tracking from Mizoram. Well, the refugee crisis in Mizoram is only getting more serious, with more Bangladeshi Mizos escaping violence in Bangladesh's Chittagong Hill tracts and taking sanctuary in Mizoram. And also, let me tell our viewers here once again that the number of ethnic Kuki-Chin tribals who have sought sanctuary in Mizoram has risen to nearly 300, with more refugees likely to pour into the state in the coming days. Refugees from the Kuki-Chin tribe numbering 21 crossed the border from Bangladesh's Chittagong Hill tract, or CHT, late on Friday night, sources said. All right, to know more on this, we are being joined over phone line with our correspondent from Aizawl, Isaac Zoramzaga. So, Isaac, as per our reports, at least 21 more refugees from the Kuki-Chin tribe crossed the border from Mizoram's Chittagong. So, give us more details regarding the entire situation there.
Yes, we are. Last night, yesterday evening, the 11 children, who are 10 adults and 1 children, have been arrived at Parva, which is in Longtai district, at around 11 p.m. on Saturday night. So, as many as 272 refugees have been crossed to Mizoram side already, and now that this add up to this, the numbering 21 civilians have arrived at Mizoram border again. So, the refugees, they have been taking shelter there in Longtai district, and they have been taken care by the local groups there. So yes, even also the state government have also involved in taking care of them, and the refugees have been currently sheltered in Longtai district, and they have been taken care by the NGOs and the local people. And they say that more refugees have been expected to come in the coming days to cross the border in the coming days, and the people were still, they say that from the refugees, some of the people were still hiding in the Bangladesh jungles, and they were proceeding towards the state of Mizoram, Priya.
Right. So, Isaac, where are they lodged at this point in time, and what about the locals? What's their reactions regarding this?
Yes, from the locals, besides this, taking care of these refugees, they are getting help from the state government as well. So the locals have said that the relief materials including rice and also some other essential commodities have been sent by the state government. And also they stated the the Young Mizo Association have also sent money and relief materials to help those refugees. Yes, the locals have said that these refugees were in fear of the current clashes that took place in Bangladesh. So, yes, currently they are taking shelter, and more refugees are expected to come to cross the border in the coming days, Priya.
All right, Isaac, thank you so much for all those details, viewers. So that was our correspondent from Aizawl, Isaac Zoram Sangha, giving us all the latest information regarding the big story. As we've already heard, well, the locals, they even provided relief materials, including rice plates to the refugees. And not only this, more refugees are also expected to come in the coming days.